I am not an intelligent person, guys, as seen by the fact that I'm gathered here today with you, and I forgot to grab my water. I'm gonna go get my water. I have a minute before ads are over. Let's see if I can get my water. Oh my goodness, I'm kicking everything. Okay, I'm back with my water. How you do? It's kicking stuff everywhere. Oh my god. My headphones are back on my head. My existence is back. Congratulations, Jackson, on being the first one here. Oh man. Ugh. So, I don't know if... Well, I have iced tea and water. Because while I was there, I was like, yeah, I'll just pour myself a glass of iced tea. So I have both. So I don't know. First of all, during the startup timer, the reason I didn't get my water is because I had to run out of my car to grab something. But it was vitally important. It was called the charging cable for my phone. So there might be some questions like, where was I yesterday? Or why wasn't I streaming yesterday? Or that. Yeah, if you guys don't remember, we were supposed to play Splatoon yesterday, and then we didn't have a stream. So I guess I should answer that with a... Guys, I have a little bit of a story to tell. Oh, guys, it was about 4 o'clock, right? It was about 4 o'clock in the PM time point, and I was driving home, and it wasn't that bad. According to my GPS, I'd get home between like 5:15 and 5:30, depending on traffic, right? There was just one problem with those figures. Just one problem with those figures, and that was... It was raining so hard at the time that I couldn't see more than like 10 to 15 feet in front of my car. Which was not great, as it turned out. But me, being me, I just, I'm gonna make it home. Everything's gonna be fine. So, this rain, instead of just like being a quick spurt of like a minute or two, it lasted for like a good 15 minutes at least. I don't remember. I was just trying to not die while driving. Mostly country-ish roads, back roads, no highways here. And I get about 4:20-ish. I make a turn through a bit of a suburb. I'd be wondering, why is he driving like this? Why is he driving like crazy? I come up to a row of like 3 or 4 cars with their four-ways on, and the ones in front start turning around. And I don't know if you guys have ever driven in heavy rain, but you might know why I was late already. You might know why I was late. As it turned out, the road in front of me completely flooded. Completely impassable. So, it was about 4:20. I made a few calls. Like, I'm probably not gonna be home. Guys, think of any other ways out here, all of that stuff. And then I turned around. I turned the car around, drove away because, guys, I hate to tell you this, mostly flat there, right? So I drive for a little bit and then drive away from that a little bit, and then I see a hill to my right. Nice road goes up the hill. I turn and I drive up that and I park up there. And when I stopped up there, that's where I made my wonderful post saying that the stream was canceled, because I already knew at that time that I wouldn't be back in time for it. So I was sitting on top of a hill where if I went in one direction slightly down the hill, there were trees down and some flooding that stopped you from getting through. And if you went in the other direction, even to the edge of the street down there, the entire intersection at the bottom of the hill was flooded with 4 to 6 feet of water. And I know that because like a 16 to like 20-ish year old girl got her car stuck in it. And yeah, that didn't go well. So I was sitting out in the middle of nowhere in a place that I've never been for a few hours yesterday, waiting for floodwaters to recede after terrible rain. Or at least I wish I could say that, because I spent a majority of that time basically standing outside telling people to not drive into the floodwater. I was standing up at the top of the hill waving people down because they were basically trying to cut it over the hill because every other way was blocked, and I had to tell them that unfortunately that way was also not great. After about 45 to 60 minutes of that, the police finally shut down the road so that nobody could get up and through. I was still parked up at the top of it like a genius with like 2 or 3 other people sitting up there. And I guess at around the time that the stream would have started, maybe like 15 minutes before it, rain had stopped. Floodwater started receding at the bottom of the hill. And I was still hearing reports from some people because I was walking down. I was talking to the police guy, blocking the road, talking to some people who I'd seen that there was worse flooding in most areas around there. So I was just like, you know what? Doesn't matter. I'm still not going to get out of here for another half an hour at least until everything's sort of fixed. So turned out that in that time, girl's father showed up, and they were trying to get like a tow truck down. Now, unfortunately for her, because she drove through a bunch of water, her car just happened to be stuck in almost the exact middle of the road. Perfect spot to block off traffic. Hi, Knox. Perfect spot to block off traffic. So I then spent the next half hour basically being the construction crew guy to tell people to get, like, how to get through, in and out and around the car. And that's basically what I did. Basically what I did for half an hour. And all of this time it was raining, at least a bit. Rain got lighter after I parked up on the hill. I wasn't standing in it too bad. But yeah, after that with the light rain, once the tow truck came and cleared it, I got my car, started driving back, and I swear a minute after I got my car and started driving back, rain picked up, got heavy again, and parts of the route started flooding again, but not bad enough where you couldn't drive through it. And basically I spent from like 6:10 to like 6:15 or whatever until almost 7. I spent that time driving home. The first 10 minutes of that drive, it was about as bad as it was when it originally flooded, and I was just being like, okay, I was at a good spot. Now I'm driving through the hills. I'm driving through the everything, and nothing's good again. And I was just fearing every single turn all over again. And then it eventually died down. I was able to make it back home. But that was my eventful day, guys. I'm a terrible storyteller, as it turns out. I spent a little bit of that time sitting on Discord voice call, which is when Nox yelled at me. He was like, "Why aren't you streaming? Why aren't you streaming?" Turns out I wasn't streaming. Very sad. No stream riot, exactly. So yeah, I was I was chilling in a place, I don't even know where it was. I between talking to people, I learned more road names and locations about a single place than I have learned in a very, very long time, probably since ever, because everybody was like, while I was flagging people down, some people would stop talking, be like, oh, do you know if this road is open? You know, if this one's done, this area is pretty bad. And I was just like, I'm not from here. I know that road has that name because I just saw the name of it, and I know this road has a name, and I can't tell you what this road's name is, but you can't continue on this road. So yeah, that was a fun day for everybody. And yeah, it turns out that there were a surprising numbers of areas yesterday that had flooding, so I didn't mind telling the story. Quite a few areas, actually. My goodness, what's happening? But you know what, guys? Besides my shoes still being soaked through today, and I had to wear steel-toe boots all day instead of shoes, it wasn't that bad. I mean, my feet killed me today because who wants to wear boots? Those are the only alternatives that I had, by the way. I had my regular shoes and my old steel-toe work boots that I haven't worn in like years. My steel-toe waterproof work. I can tell you guys one thing. I do not like those boots, but they work. They work, but I hate them. I don't like wearing them. How was your guys' day? Mine was boots. Some other stuff happened yesterday. I had a list of stuff to talk about for stream yesterday that I didn't talk about. I didn't talk about wet boots, no, work boots. So first of all, guys, did you know that yesterday there was a Nintendo Direct? And I know everybody's probably talked about it to death, but I want to know your guys' opinions. Was it really as bad as everybody thinks it is? Personally, I watched through it and I didn't really see a whole lot that I cared about in it. I thought that the only like somewhat interesting games to me, it was very forgettable, I know. Hella, which was the little bunny game that was 4 players, but it's a bit bare bones, but it's also not supposed to be out for a bit, from what I remember. Looked like it could be interesting. And literally the only other game that I cared about was they got to the end and Square Enix showed off Elliot and Octopath Traveler. And Elliot came out with a demo yesterday too. I didn't download it. I don't know if we want to play it, but I thought the 2D HD that they were doing with the Octopath Traveler series was somewhat interesting. I didn't know what to expect. I still don't know what to expect from trying to turn that into more of a real-time combat thing in that style, because I think it could get a little bit visually cluttered and visually confusing. So I'm excited to see how that game turns out. But that was basically it for the 2 games, and then they showed Octopath Traveler 0. And they're like, this is Octopath Traveler. This is your main character. And this is the one feature that I hate in every game that every game's doing. Your ability to build town. I'm just like, okay, you went from selling me on the game to immediately, nope, not for me. I don't want it. Get rid of it. Throw it in the trash. Light that can on fire. I own Octopath Traveler. I own Octopath Traveler 2. I probably, unless it goes super on sale, will not be picking up 0 because of that one addition of just, yeah, you're rebuilding town. You're rebuilding town, and that's what you're doing now. I don't know. Do people like that in games? What, every game has building? Get it on PC but not Switch 2. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? I think I have Octopath Traveler on Switch, Octopath Traveler 2 on PC. Because as it turns out, Switch is a really nice place for RPGs because you could just play them whenever. Play them in bed. They usually don't require that much time. I specifically like turn-based RPGs on Switch. I don't know if I'd play something like Elliot as much on Switch, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, guys, we have to talk about something. Something else that happened, and I don't know. I'm gonna try to. We tried to do this at the beginning of the week, and it wasn't there yet. So I want to see if I can. There's still nothing here, right? There's still nothing here, right? So where is the blog that Twitch put out, guys? Twitch put out a blog that they were doing their monetization for all thing. Okay, I found the blog. It took a bit. So let's see if I can very quickly switch to display and then switch everything over to this. See if it works so you guys can see what I'm seeing. So yeah, it was officially put up on the 29th, but they talked about this a bunch yesterday with everything. Yeah, we built a robust set of tools to help streamers build a community and get support from their viewers. These tools have historically been gated to affiliates and partners, but beginning today, we're giving all streamers access to some of our best monetization and, yeah, subs, bits, all of that. And, I'll see if... Yeah, I still don't have it on my other account. So we'll see if it slowly rolls out. We're starting to roll out in the US this week and expanding to all streamers globally later this year. So they're going to be doing a thing where you have a spendable balance. So if you're one of these streamers, or if you're any streamer really, even I have this on my main, on this account. Any money that's paid out, you can use to turn around and buy like subscriptions and such for them. And what does that do? It basically just lowers the amount that Twitch has to pay out because say you guys donate two to 3 subs to me. Each sub is worth, let's say, 40% of a sub for me. It means it would take 3 subs for me to be able to then turn around and buy a sub to Nox using that money in here. So then Twitch, instead of having to pay out 3 subs worth of money, they have to pay out like the sub to Nox and like the 20% of that third sub that's left for me. So they're saving money off of this, and that's the main reason of why they're doing that, is to trick people into not getting paid out as much. And really, that's about it. So yeah, I think it'll, I'd have to look at the math, but depending on regions and such, it'll probably end up being about 2.5 subs will allow you to get a sub. They're also lowering the requirements for affiliate to, instead of streaming for 8 hours, you have to stream for 4. Instead of streaming on 7 different days, you have to stream on 4 different days. These have been floating around for a little bit now, so these aren't brand new. You now just need a minimum of 3 average concurrent viewers across 4 different days instead of having 3 average viewers for the last 30 days or whatever it was when I got it. And now you only need 25 followers instead of 50. You see all that, guys? See all that? Those are numbers. It's official. And if we come over here, I don't know if there's gonna be like a thing that appears, but My sweat and tears are now nothing. Your sweat and tears have always been nothing. They don't care. They don't care. Their whole thing is just how do we monetize off of other people's. I still like, this is the moderation, this is the channel. I have a social section on here. It's just, this channel just says hi, I'm a bot. I don't know, we can change this because I made this during a video talking about how to set up Twitch. MD chat bot / mod bot for Doity talk. There you go. Now it won't scare as many people. There's my here's my stream key if you guys want to stream to my stream. It technically allows raids. Somebody clipped that channel? Oh, I know why they clipped it. Okay, Mick. I was trying to remember why somebody would clip this channel, but this was from a stream where I was testing different settings and bit rates with things so that another streamer, like to see if I can get to settings that would allow another streamer to play the game. And we were literally just testing them on there. I have mods. So that clip was part of that. But yeah, I don't see any monetization on here yet. So maybe we don't have it yet. Maybe it hasn't really rolled out to the world. But it would be interesting to see what the differences are. We completed It Begins, which is to start your first stream, basically. If anybody doesn't know, my stream is just What a Terrible Night to Have a Curse, and it doesn't have a category. And that's what we stream in. Oh, we can put a label on for violent and graphic depictions. Yes, that will be great. I forgot that all of these were in here at the bottom. But yeah, no, that's what we were doing. That's what we were talking about. We were talking about that at the beginning of the week. I just didn't know if you can enroll and start. Yeah, I don't know. Anything else? I saw an interesting conversation on the Reddits. People were asking about, somebody was asking about, what do you do if you're in a stream and you tell them that they have a technical difficulty thing and then they don't fix it right away? Stuff like, how do you explain? And I'm just sitting here like, it depends on the issue. Sometimes what you think is an issue is actually just the way that they've had to settle upon it, because ISPs suck and things don't always work great. Maybe it's a mistake. Maybe it's something that they don't even know how to fix. And oftentimes the problem isn't necessarily in what the technical issue is. It's how you're wording it. Like if I just jump into a stream and I say, hey Nox, your stream looks terrible. Fix it. How does that help? How does that help anybody? How does that help anybody? Hey Nox, your game's all pixelated. Fix it. Cool. It doesn't tell me anything. Not really. Could be, I don't know. The encoder on your browser is broken, man. What am I supposed to do about that? Yeah, like Nox's browser might be broken. He might need to update his browser when watching my stream, and that might be what's causing the problems. And I can't tell you how many times I've been watching a stream and I'm like, why is there doubled audio on this stream? And I think about it and I'm like, should I send a message? Then I'm like, oh wait, I'm an idiot. It's open in 2 tabs. I don't know why it's open in 2 tabs. It's open in 2 tabs. That happens to me so often. Now there is another side of things, which is audio issues. Yeah, Firefox is funny. There is another side of things that's absolutely hilarious, and that's audio issues. And I just talked about the doubled audio thing, right? If you hear something weird and the streamer doesn't know exactly what's going on, ask them if you can clip an example, and then you can go back, clip it, and share the clip with them. Or even just tell them that you clipped it, because it'll be in their clips in the back end on Twitch. They can delete it later. And it's a very simple way to quickly pinpoint it, and instead of having them sit down and try to figure out what's going on, it's like, this is the 10-second clip of what I'm talking about. I hope this helps. I remember one of the biggest audio things that bothered me about a stream was somebody who I watch pretty regularly, right? One day their mic just sounded like they were talking a little muddy to me. Like everything was like a little bit muddy. And that was the part where I was like, did you change something with your mic? They're like, no, I didn't. And then like 20-30 seconds later, like, we were having some issues with the mic and I had to mute this range. And I was apparently the only person in chat who could hear this. Like, we had to mute this range up here, and I'm like, that would explain it entirely. But they're like, it doesn't matter because nobody can hear this frequency. And I'm like, no, I can definitely hear it. You sound like you're underwater suddenly. Sound like you're in mud. So there's also the side of things that just because you as a streamer can't tell something has changed, or that something's wrong, it doesn't mean that the viewers might have a completely different experience with your stream. When it comes to things like audio is the big one. Audio is a really big one. Because different people perceive different bandwidths of hearing in different ways. People who are older or who might have lost more hearing might not hear certain bands. It might just be really difficult. Might be difficult. Or you as a streamer might not be able to hear everything well. I have a friend who used to do audio engineering work, and now he doesn't because he's lost a lot of the hearing in his upper range, and it means that he can't trust himself with what he hears anymore. To make sure it sounds good. And that's just the way that the world works. People hear things in different ways. And it's crazy. Now, a tip that I've given for that is if there's issues, I just go, hey, you, one person, I'll call out your name. How's the audio sound right now with whatever you're doing? And if I can set it up for one person, it's probably going to work for most. Might not. Some people might have small issues. They'll probably let me know or leave. People do one of those too. But yeah, those are the things. That's the conversation that I stumbled into. And I had more on the list, but as it turned out, my story from yesterday ended up breaking the list. Now, here's my problem, guys. My big problem right now. I don't have a game to play. I was going to do Splatoon yesterday. Gotta figure out what I was doing today. My plans for yesterday got ruined. And now I'm sitting here and I don't have a demo downloaded. I don't have the thing set up. I don't even have Pokemon Friends installed because I don't own that game. What are we going to bother the world with today? What do you guys want to do? Do we want to do anything, or do we just want to sit around and not do anything all day? I could do that too, I guess. Theoretically, we can sit here and bring the pedals back. The pedals are back. The pedals are back. Sudoku. Hi, Grid. Okay. So here's my thoughts on Sudoku, guys. Here's my thoughts on Sudoku. Apparently only 72% of people were able to beat today's Sudoku puzzle, which isn't looking good for me because I'm not a daily Sudoku person. So if anybody here knows how to Sudoku, please let me know. We have possibility of a 1 on either of these. What numbers are we missing? We're missing 1, 3, and 4. So this is 4 right away. Which means this is 4 right away. Guys, this is our daily Sudoku. Which means this is 4 right away. Which means this is 4. Oh, I wasn't supposed to have a comment there. There you go, guys. Not going to say I went and learned to play because of I did it one day as a joke. I did it one day as a joke. Oh man, there's a 1 here. And here 1 can go either here or here. Yeah, I played this a little too fast. So 1 can go here. Guys, this is why we don't trust me with the Sudokus. I think we hit the end of the line here because we have this weird thing where if we figure out any one of these, we know where 1 goes in the top row. But because we don't know where the 1 goes on any of these yet, we're at a stalemate. We can't solve these. So let's move on to the number 2. Anybody see anything interesting with the number 2? It's not even worth noting for most of this, right? Okay, so let's just take some notes, right? The 2 can't go in any of those spots. And then over here, the 2 can go here, here, or here. And there's like no information that we have down here, basically. It's just gonna be in one of the corners. And over here, it's the same. It's just any of the corners. So 2 is a bit of a bust. 2 is a bad number. Oh yeah, we need 3. So if we figure out the 1 or the 3, then we figure out the 1 or the 3 for all of these, I guess. So we know that there's not a 3 in any of these. We know that there's not a 3 here, which means this is a 3. Which means something somewhere. Let's look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6, 7. So we know that either this or this is a 7, which I guess makes the 7 be here or here, guys. This is our brain time. Fun though? It can be fun. It can be fun. I used to have a Sudoku book when I was young. So I never really cleared it that well. We have 2 missing from here too. So it's 1, 2, we need a 3, 4, 5, and a 6. So this is 6, this is 3. Cool. We've solved the universe. What's that mean? It means that there's a 3 in this bottom row. That's all that told us. we are not getting helped at all. 2s and 7s, still no good. Still nothing here. 2 cannot be up here or down the middle. Let's look at everything. 2s. I could see why a lot of people would have trouble with this, actually. This one is a little harder. 1, 2. So let's look at this column here. So this is going to be 3 or 3. 4. This is going to be 5 or 5. And what's the last number? 7? 7 can safely go here. 7 cannot go here. 7 can safely go here. So if we did this correctly, this is just 3. And these are either 5 or 7, and we will see what they are based off of that. We will see what they are based off of that. Wait. This is 5, right? Because this has to be 7 or 7 here. So this can't be 7. So this is just 5. So this is just 7. Okay. We've learned. We've learned it. 5, 5, 5. Let's go back to notes. So over here we have 5 in these two corners. 5 cannot go here or here. So 5 is one of these 3. 5 cannot go here. 5 cannot go here. And that leaves us with 1, 2, 3. Right down the middle, guys. Right down the middle. We have no 5s here, no 5s here. So that 1, 2, 3 possible spots for 5. 2 spots for 3. 3 spots for 2 in that middle square. And I think that's a 5 in every... Yep, that's all the information that we can get about 5s. Did we do 4s, or did I just skip past 4? Looks like we mostly have 4s done. 4, 4, 4, 4. Let's look at the number 4. Yeah, we just need to put a 4 here. 4s are done. 4s are our first number to actually be done. Oh, yeah, this is wrong. This... Why is... Why was there a 1 here? What did I mean to put here that was not a 1? I like doing this. Let me figure this out. No, 1 was supposed to be here or here. We remember that. So the 1 down there was just a mistake. I don't know where it came from. 2? We have very few 2s actually solved. We're going to be figuring out 2s soon. 3s? Same thing with 3. We have very few 3s actually solved, but we can take notes of a couple 3s. Namely, one of these 2. This one cannot be a 3 because we have a 3 already, so this one's 3. And that brings us to anything in this row can be a 3, guys. I'm very boring. So we have 3s down here. We know nothing about this whole process up here, so really, if we want to take accurate notes, this is just a 3 could be in any of these spots. And part of that will depend on what's down here. 4s, well, we have 3s done here, 3s done here, 3s done here, 3 is here, 3s done here, 3s done. We move on to 4. Oh, this is supposed to be a 4. That's what I screwed up. I just hit the wrong thing. Cool. 5s. I think we've legitimately done... We have 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. 5s here. 5s here, 5s here, 5s here, and 5s here. Next number is 6. We did not do anything with 6s, I can tell you that much. How do I know? Let's look. We come here, no 6 here, no 6 here, so 6 can be here, here, or here. What about in this square? No 6 here, no 6 here. 6 can be here or here. Those are the only places. We have one here. We have one here. We have one here, here, here. What about down here? We're probably not going to get a lot of information off of this one. And by probably not, I mean 6 is right there, which means down here we have 6 or 6, which means up here we have nothing, nothing gained, nothing gained. Does that not just mean that 6 goes here and that we're done with 6s now? Because 6 can't go here or here or here. I guess we're not done with 6. It's still one of these two. Ooh, we're getting tricked, guys. I figured we'd be good on 6s. We're still not good on 6s. So these two are linked. So if a 6 goes here, 6 goes here, 6 goes here, then 6 goes here. 7s. We've done most of the 7s, I think. So right away, 7 can only go here, which means this is 6, which means this is 6. We're done with 6s. 7s. 7s. 7 goes here. 7 goes here. 7 goes here. 7 goes here. We're done with 7. That did a lot. I'm not gonna lie, 7s did a lot. I have something to say, because 7's done, a bunch of stuff is done. So I think now would be a good time to go back and check things. Because, okay, so for example, we have 5 here, which means 5 has to now be one of these 2 spots. But down here, 5 can't go here, 5 can't go here, and 5 can't go here. So 5 is here, which means 5 is here, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is here. And we're done with 5. Yeah, no, it's a lot. Like, I think 1 has to go here. I think it's 1, 1, 3, and 3. We're not done with 1s yet. We're done with 1s yet. No, I'm pretty sure this one's a 2, just from my counting of 1, 2, 3. Like, what is the missing number? Which means this one's 2. We're not done with 2s yet, though. Why aren't we done with 2s yet? This one's still a 50-50. This one's still a 50-50. Is it? What number's missing? 9? We haven't done 9s yet. So I don't blame it. Does this make sense? No 2, no 2, no 2. So 2 can go here or here. And these are 50-50s. What number is missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does 8 work? Does 8 work? That's my all-time best score, guys. Now, if 8 works, then it will look something like this. 2 will go here. Still working. We have a 50-50 with 2s here. I think 3, 3, 2, 2. There's still a lot going on just from getting that 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is another 8. 8's not done. Where are we missing an 8? Up here. 8. 8's not done. Where am I missing an 8? 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. And anything missing is a 9? Just goes to show that sometimes you're good. Sometimes you don't have a clue, and then you unlock one thing, and it's literally that's the rest of the numbers. There you go. There's my daily Sudoku off the daily Sudokus. I'm not good at Sudoku. No, I'm not good at all at Sudoku. I don't think I have a great penchant for keeping notes. And I double guess myself all the time. Second guess. That was pain. It's so satisfying when you get all the clear. Yeah, when you finally get through it, it's really nice. But that spot about halfway through where you're looking at it, and you're like, I have no clue what's going on right now. That's like the worst. Speaking of not having a clue of what's going on, guys, the word is not great for Aegis. It's got an A in it. It's the moment before the breakthrough. Sometimes. I used to be a lot more impatient with them and I would fail. I would fail a lot of them. I'm gonna get rid of some consonants, I think. Okay, so it's got an N and an A. Get rid of more consonants. Oh wait, we already had a T. And we already had a G and an S. We did that for nothing. We did that one for nothing. That was the best guess that we've ever made, guys. The best guess ever. What about brand? BR. That's typing. BRA. No, because that'll put A in the middle and we won't learn anything. And we already have an N on that third slot. So we know that N cannot go there. What about... No E. Nant. Either the N goes in the middle or the N goes at the start is what I'm thinking. So... like... wanted, but with 5 letters. We didn't check for other vowels, like the O or the U, because who needs an O or a U? And... D-A-N-D-Y? Okay, that didn't help. I guess we discovered the position of these letters, guys. Man. Is it an M? Man. No. Fan. No. Every word that I'm thinking of comes up with like 6 letters. Dude, what is going on? There's no D or Y. I need to get out of... I was gonna put handy, and I'm like, no, that's D and Y, no good. Handyman. And there's no C, so it can't be ranch. Like the dressing or the place. Van? Van? There's also not a double N, which we confirmed earlier. It's not Wanda, but you know, Cosmo and Wanda being a thing. Juan. Dude, this one's killing me. This thing's killing me. What would make sense? Can't be something like canoe. Are we allowed to assist? If you want. I don't know. I don't make the rules here. Other people make the rules. It's not like Sudoku, where I have a chance of actually getting it. It's not Hantu, right? No, there's no T. Hillbillies. Rednecks. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. I lived in the mountains. In the middle of nowhere. Gator. Gator's not here. There's no G. I think I need to get another consonant or even a vowel. I have 2 guesses left. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I'm surprised you're able to get this at all. I'm not surprised. I'm just not good with word. I'm not good with word. You're going with banjo. And that's it. I wouldn't have thought of banjo. It's not a word that's at all ever in my... That's not a word that's ever in my lexicon. The only time that I think of banjo is Dueling Banjos, which is a song. You was luckies. If you say so. If you say... Oh, no. See, we have nothing to do today, guys. If you guys want to know what I was doing, can I hide my list of all of my stuff that's open? If you guys want to know what I was doing a little bit earlier, it's still up on my screen. I was just playing Starcraft co-op. That's what I was doing earlier. I've been doing that. I've been trying to level up a couple things that I usually don't know. Oh, God. Who is this? Who is this? They made a puzzle. Is this a puzzle where you can just have all the starters? Like Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. Boom, nailed it. I don't think Chikorita. I could definitely would Hisui and Typhlosion technically be Johto? I don't think it would, but I don't know how this game classifies stuff. Dude, hold on. I'm gonna click this to remind me that Hoenn is Ruby and Sapphire. Sinnoh, I do that every time. I always confuse Hoenn and Sinnoh. Okay. We all think that this is... Or their evolutions, guys. We can do evolutions too. We can do... No, we don't want that. We'll take War Turtle. Yes. You guys love War Turtle, right? Monotype from Kanto. Tauros? Tauros at 3%. Oh, no. Ivysaur? Ivysaur? At 2%. Wow, Ivysaur is getting snubbed there. Okay, guys. Partner Pokemon from Johto. Now, this is where we fall apart a little bit because I don't remember my Gen 2 Pokemon that well. Goodby's putting a Sentret there. Oh, what was... Guys, we have Typhlosion, right? What is the middle evolution called? What's the first evolution called? Is this a Cyndaquil? Yeah, what's the middle evolution of Cyndaquil called? We have Cyndaquil, we have Typhlosion, we have... I want to put the middle evolution, but because I don't even remember what it's called. Oh no. For alligator, probably. Yeah, for alligators, fine. A dual type from Johto. A dual type from Johto. A dual type from Johto. Ampharos isn't dual type. Is Steelix dual type? Guys, legitimate question. Steelix is... So, Onix is rock ground. I know... Does Steelix replace both? I don't even know. I don't even know. Steelix, no! Are there any other Gen 2 Pokemon that I know? I should probably do Gen 2 before I move over to Gen 3, shouldn't I? Everything that I'm thinking is baby Pokemon, and most baby Pokemon are not dual typing. Added to Pokedex means that I've guessed it, I guess. I've got a problem, guys. I have no clue. Houndoom? Houndoom? Okay, Gen 3. Gen 3 had Minun and Plusle. I remember that. Partner Pokemon. You know what? We're just gonna put wrong generation dummy. Wrong generation dummy. I do this every time. Because Piplup is also in Gen 4. Why do I never remember my Gen 3 Pokemon? I always confuse Gen 3 and Gen 4 because I played both for a ton of hours, but when I was younger. It's a real problem, which means we can't get a perfection. So let's try to think of... I'm playing through the entire game in my head right now, and I have come with Dustox. I have failed miserably. But that said, Gen 3 starters. Should have just gone with the grass Pokemon. Should have just gone with the grass Pokemon. Wow. It was a tie for most. I tied for the most selected. Nobody picked Charizard. Everybody. GG's. I failed, Nox. Oh, this was their picks when they made the puzzle. Most common, Charmander. Least common, Charizard. See, it counted Alakazam Mega. The heck? Well, you guys can have ads while I cry about this. I should have put Torchic, man. I should have put Torchic. We would have had our first completed puzzle if I got picked Torchic, man. We still haven't completed a puzzle. How did we do on the monotype? There were a lot that were below and not that many above. There's not as many monotypes as I remember. 370 people picked Skitty, though. Well, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. What are you guys up to? What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do? I told my story from earlier. I'm tired. Generally pretty tired. What might I do? I could just play a round of Starcraft co-op and you guys can laugh at me being bad at Starcraft co-op. Nobody plays Starcraft co-op with me that often. I think I was able to bamboozle a Claire into playing a couple games with me on like super easy. But I don't got friends that play Starcraft co-op, man. Okay. I'm gonna try to swindle you guys. Guys. I'm gonna try to swindle you guys into learning about the game that I want to play with people, but that nobody plays. Especially not with me. It's very rude of them, I know. Like, why don't people just play games with me? Why don't people just play games with me? It's just a bad game. Nox, it's the game that caused the site that you're on to even exist. I'm gonna swindle you guys. What's going on? Hi, Bible Camp. I'm trying to just trick people into learning about a game that I want to play co-op with people, but nobody plays RTSs anymore. I'm like the only person that plays these styles of RTSs, so it's very difficult for me to trick the people into playing them. I don't know. We didn't have anything scheduled for today. We didn't have anything scheduled for today because yesterday was a mess of everything. So it ended up with today not having stuff. There you guys go. You can hear. I'm now going to bother you all with a game. Do we want... We're going to play the most boring character first, guys. Going to wait 25 to 30 seconds. I'm going to re-explain everything because we have ad breaks. What's up? Freeform Friday. You raise a valid point. We were supposed to do Pokemon today, but because of the entire messed up thing, I just didn't do Pokemon today. We'll come back to it next Friday, probably. Oh, hi Bible Camp. How you doing? Welcome by. How you doing? The ads are over now. So as I was explaining, we've been doing a just chatting stream because yesterday was a mess with canceled stream, which completely threw the week off. Actually, no, today was open. We're supposed to be going back to Pokemon next week. We didn't even miss it. We just had nothing scheduled for today. That's right, we had nothing scheduled for today. So we've just been messing around, talking about random stuff. We did a Sudoku, we did Wordle, we did Pokedoku, and now I'm going to try to trick people into playing a game that I like. Personally, I like Starcraft. I'd like to play co-op with people, but I don't have friends that play these types of games. So I'm going to play the most boringest character ever so that I can explain to you guys how co-op works. Cool? Cool. So unlike some other games, Stormgate coming out in 3 days or whatever it is, way early. Oh, we have to just defend. That's easy. Unlike a lot of games here, we're getting co-op. It's just me and one other person. So you only need 2 people to do co-op in this game. We choose our character. Most of these are paid for, but a couple of them are not. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to do a mission and complete it with me and my buddy. Me and my buddy here are going to try to complete a mission. I'm playing Protoss, they're playing Scary. They're playing Scary. So what we're going to do is the character that I'm playing is known for being a little bit silly. He is super... How do we say this? Super defensible in the weirdest way. He's very strong units and also every defensive structure known to man and nothing in between. Like, he's got cheap units. They're usually not that good. They're usually not that good. So in this mission, we have this giant temple right here in the middle, and our whole goal is we need to survive 25 more minutes, guys, without that temple dying. So what we're gonna do... He's already messing with the universe. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna survive 25 minutes without dying. And this is a classic RTS thing, guys. Absolutely classic RTS thing that we're doing right now. Every RTS game that I've played has one of these where you have to just survive a certain amount of time. We died. I hate to tell you this, Jackson. There's not even a reason to come up with a challenge. The person that's on my team is done so many co-op missions that they don't even have a rank anymore. They have a prestige. There's no challenge. There's no way that we lose this one.
Enemy forces approaching. Defense required.
Masters? I was Masters for a bit. I haven't played the online seriously in a couple, probably since like 2014 or 2015. So I'm probably nowhere near that level anymore. I'd probably rank myself as a diamond player, but you don't need to be that good to beat this.
Minerals now. Get 'em.
That's why I was enjoying Stormgate a lot more because it's newer, but their co-op doesn't really have much to it yet. So what we're doing is we're breaking down these rocks because this is a perfect place to get more materials, more energies. They're setting up. So I'm gonna just place that there. And I'm gonna be very naughty and I'm gonna shield battery up.
Finished learning.
There. There. This is so stupid. I didn't even realize that I am Karax, hear me roar.
Not enough minerals.
So we're going against Zerg. I think Grounded Zerg too. Grounded Zerg will be funny. So the enemies that you roll into are completely random. There's Terran, which are humans, Zerg, which are these guys, and Protoss, which are these guys. And when you get Zerg, well, each race has a couple different ways to play it. So there's a couple different types of enemies that you can get. So Zerg has air and they have ground.
If we work together, they should not be too serious of a threat.
Temple's mechanisms are aligning properly. It will soon be ready for activation.
Oops, I just broke him. Each one has 2 to 3 styles of playing that we can go against. So we're just sort of dealing with that right now. And when this is done, we are, practically speaking, in a good spot until he breaks these rocks. Which he'd want to do eventually, because you need to break those rocks to get a mission done later. But I'm boring, and I would rather just do it then.
It seems the nearby Zenistones are becoming volatile.
Yep. So you can see he's charging up here. This is a bonus objective, so we can't just sit back. The game doesn't want us to just sit back. So I built most of this right here, and it should be able to just kill this without anything happening. This is rather, as I said, we're playing the most boring character. He's pretty fun to play if you just want to sit back and just mess with the game. But when you're just sort of trying to explain stuff, he doesn't have a whole lot going on, and we're doing even less to advance him than we usually would, because usually I'd be getting all these upgrades set up. Okay, we are looking mighty fine at the moment. I missed that up by like 2 seconds. Cool. If my base was set up there a little bit sooner, we would have been perfectly fine. It didn't go great. So we're a bit further back here than we would usually be. This is probably going to kill this base. And now we have special abilities that we're going to use.
Prevent its fall.
Oh, that sucked. That sucked. We have money saved.
Help your friends.
We have some money saved. These guys are attacking up here. They're trying to really work.
Our allies are being attacked.
I'm gonna get bad timing. Bad timing. Okay.
Boost online. Our structure should now operate at a greater efficiency.
Help your friends.
Cool. Can you guys group up around something so that I can... Yeah, I screwed that up pretty badly. Like I said, my teammate can bail me out.
Allies are being attacked.
Reason I said we weren't gonna fail is because my teammate was too good. He's too good at the game.
Help your friends. Base is under attack.
We are detecting hybrid. Threat recognized. Swarm will counter.
Okay, it should be fine for now.
Unstable zenith stones remains.
This does mean that we are in a little bit of trouble
Maintain our defenses, commanders.
because I chose the wrong build path. I chose the wrong build path, guys. They're going a lot more air than I thought they would. So we're playing on brutal right now, which is the hardest difficulty you're allowed to play on, I think, with random peoples.
Hey, help your friends.
Either that or there's like one difficulty higher, but
Minerals now. Get them. Not enough.
we're just gonna walk out here with this. We barely have anything, but it'll be fine, 'cause I don't need much.
Unacceptable warp location.
And we're just gonna control our units so that we never die to anything, and this guy will carry us to victory.
Void Thrasher slain.
Oh my goodness.
Hybrid detected.
We did what now? We slain the Void Thrasher. Let's get stuff upgraded. Let's catch up on all the stuff that I should have been doing this entire time, but that I wasn't doing at all. Because I was talking to you guys, lovely peoples at home. We're just gonna sort of go back here. This person could literally beat everything here themselves. And it's really funny and a little sad. I'm just gonna drop this here, and this here.
Upgrade is done.
Enemy drop pods.
Enemy drop pods detected.
They're attacking our base.
Yeah, we want this and this. We want those two things.
Summon the void thrasher. It will severely harm the temple for as long as it lives.
He's gonna jump over there. Yep. Yep. Person might have played this mission too much. I think he has memorized where everything is.
Defeated.
I think he's memorized where everything is.
Our allies are being attacked.
He's just clearing out that bottom base. Okay, that'll kill that eventually. We'll be fine.
Complete.
We'll be fine. Oh, come on. I was going to beat that eventually.
Multiple sequences cannot study, eradicate.
The Zenith stones have been destroyed. Regrettable, but necessary.
Destruction verified.
Get them! I never have enough time to build up my full base. He's trying to kill me? Oh, they live. They live. I don't like that they live. Okay, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be good. Do we have somebody up here? Man, I've got buildings on the brain. How do I have no monies. They are able to kill those, which I do not appreciate. They should stop doing that. And we will be fine, I think. Yep, that's what I was worried about next.
Amon strikes against the temple. You must defend it.
None of this will matter too much. And we're done. We're done. Cody Resident Evil is making an RTS, but what kind of RTS? There's a very specific kind of RTS that I play. Oh man, they shut that down hard.
Help your friends.
Yeah, I hate to be the guy to say it, but there's all of them are a bit different, and
Preparations are nearly complete, commanders. Defend the temple for
I'm not the biggest fan of many of the styles of RTSs out there.
Enemy will not succeed.
Amon has called forth numerous void thrashers against us. Direct your forces accordingly.
Okay, ready guys?
Minerals now. Not enough minerals.
I'm broke! We're gonna walk to the side. I think he's right here. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. They killed me. They killed me. Oh, he killed it and then ran away. Always trying to make me seem so bad at this. I mean, I am so bad at this, but he's trying to make it seem like I am.
Being attacked.
My whole army is like 11 units. I have underestimated the enemy. Should I attack this? I think he's legitimately just got that. I have not played Abathur much, but he seems like when he's built up, he seems pretty strong. Yeah, GG's, we have 8 seconds left, guys. Ready? There, I thanked them for the carry. And that's the entire thing. That entire mission. You know what? You brought up Resident Evil. Let's play the zombie mission. You guys like zombies, right? The zombie mission is similar to that one in that we have a point to defend. We have a point to defend, but we also need to go on the offensive. Who do I want to play? I haven't played much Nova, like, ever. Do I want to play Nova, though? I have not played Stukov. And I don't own Stetman. Stetman could be fun. I should get Stetman at some point. I haven't played Phoenix either. You can see down here, if it says purchase, I don't own them. A lot of these later ones I don't own just because I never got them. I never went on my way to buy them. I basically just bought the ones that I wanted to play. I didn't play many of the Zerg ones. We just played Karax. Didn't I? Yeah, I just got the Backwater Marshals for Raynor, so I prestiged him, so I unlocked something. Let's do Raynor. I'm pretty bad at Raynor. I think they're talking about survival unit, which is like a mobile RTS, so it's not real RTS. Fight me.
Finally, some backup.
So this mission is a little bit like the last one in that we have to defend this zone.
The infested come out at night, but they can't survive the daylight.
But it's a little bit different in that we also need to attack out in order. Our main objective is actually to kill all 151 structures. There's no Pokemon here.
In the rear with the gear. Additional supply depots are required.
And we've switched to playing a little bit more of an aggressive E character, especially with how I play them. So. And we no longer have 2 bases, but 1 slightly larger base. Got 2 extra mineral patches. And I think that's about everything.
Not enough minerals.
So we're going to set up a defensive line here. We have the first day to set up basic defenses for the bottom. Sadly, this turret strategy that I'm doing will not work. And I already know it won't work because I've tried it before and it failed miserably. This is probably my favorite mission just to randomly play because in Brood War, the old Starcraft game, like 2000 2001, like that era, there was a custom game that somebody made that was very much like this.
night's almost here. I'd start getting ready to deal with the infested if I were you.
But it was a lot more survival oriented. A lot more survival oriented. So I'm going to build some stuff here. Oh, he's playing Tychus, so he's got enough here to probably hold out on night one. He's a hero person. He's got hero units. Hero units are fun. I don't play them much. I don't typically like them.
Look out for those hunterlings. They're fast, and boy can they jump.
Ah, the hunterlings jumped over the thing at me.
We finished that add-on. Nice.
So now we have 3 minutes of... 3 minutes of surviving. Here's what we'll do. I will just sit up here. So it looks like the hunterlings are mostly coming from right up here. So we're just gonna make another bunker here and oh, these are tech reactors. Or no, I built the reactor on this one. I'm not smart. I'm not smart. I should probably make supply depots so we can make stuff. Guys, remember, I know how to play this game. Remember that I know how to play this game, and I'm the one making all the silly mistakes. It's fine. It's fine.
Your upgrade is done.
Okay, we should be good now. We should be good now.
The sun will rise any minute now. Then the infested will burn away.
It's now day, you guys.
Time to get to work. We have to burn away enough of the infestation before the day ends.
You guys heard all of that. So we're gonna move out. I'm gonna use some magical flying ships that we have. And because it's day, this is also the best time to just straight build defensive, or to build up our stuff. Let's build up some stuff. And there you guys go. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Oh, I didn't click. I didn't click. I didn't click.
Hey, help your friends.
Oh, I don't want that one to be that. I want that one to be that.
Just need to keep it up. Can do.
I'm just gonna send those guys up. And there's a possibility I might need to retreat soon. A small possibility that we might need to retreat soon.
Hey, help your friend. We finished that add-on. Nice.
A lot of our stuff died. Very sad. Very sad.
Give us your best. This better be good. Your command center upgrade is complete.
Looks like the sun's about to set.
Upgrade is done.
Get ready for nightfall.
Doity, should I buy JoJo? I've never... I don't know JoJo.
You gonna give me orders?
I cannot help you with any JoJo style decisions.
We're in for a rough night, but I know we can survive it.
Hey guys, it's nighttime.
But I advise against it.
You should be fine.
It'll be easier to take out the structures in the daytime.
Upgrade complete.
You get yelled at a lot by the game for doing this. Okay, he came back. But you can push at night. There's nothing stopping you.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, dude, I missed that line. That's an old school line. I don't play much Rainer, so I don't get like the medic lines. I don't get all of the medic lines, guys.
Hey, help your friend.
I would help him, but he's not letting them get up to me. So why would I help him?
Barricades is being hit hard.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, help your friends.
Now what we need are a few people.
Research complete.
I'm gonna build this right here. And we're just gonna build sort of here. And I'm just gonna keep throwing money up here for a second. Oh, I need everybody to move.
Your upgrade is done. Hey, help your friends.
Everybody in a bunker. Everybody in a bunker.
All these ones, they spit acid and they explode when they die.
Oh, we have acid spitters, huh? Acid spitters.
They look bad, but it won't last much longer.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We have 10 seconds. Look at that, guys. We've done it.
Sunrise. That's our cue to move. We won't have enough time later if we destroy too few structures today. Find additional structures here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, they're going up or down. I'm going to go up.
Minerals now.
Part 6, I didn't like the MC. Nothing you're saying means anything to me. JoJo lands.
Hey,
These words make no sense.
Let's get some detection going.
They have invisible units who burrow underground. And that's like one of the big things that we're trying to do right now is deal with that. Actually, you can see it right here. These guys are all under the ground. Boom!
Sending you the coordinates for more structures.
hey, help your friends.
By the numbers, boys.
Okay, let's build one more defensive building over here.
Cleared out. Don't give up.
Oh, fungal, big fungal guy. This big guy is really scary, actually. He can sort of kill my army immediately. He can sort of kill my army immediately. Mostly on his own. So we ran back a lot there. If I can... We have 10 seconds. If I can kill some of these... Come on! I want to clear out this region.
Hold them off until sunrise. Infested will be here any minute.
There they are.
Virophage among the infested. Might be a good idea to kill it.
There they are.
You have until sunrise to attack the virophage. If you can't kill it now, you can come back to it tomorrow night.
Okay.
Base is under attack.
Oh, wait.
That are trying to break through one of our barricades.
I need you guys up here. Fast.
I'm seeing the infested gather at one of the barricades.
Through the magic of being me, guys. Hi, Envy. How you doing? Oh, wait. I need that guy dead. That guy's the one that I'm targeting to death. Okay, we are dying slowly. And also not slowly. I need a bit more. How you doing? Welcome to Starcraft land, where I pretend that we had a plan for this stream, and oh yeah! Thank you for the follow. We pretend that I had a plan for this stream, and in reality, I'm just trying to trick people into learning about this game so that I have an excuse to play with people. Oh, welcome to co-op. Hey medics, can you not be in the front? Cool. That would be much appreciated. Okay, you guys build what you can. We got 50 seconds. Thank you for the follow, Neverlast. I did see that, I think. And we will never last. Okay, come on. Today's sort of a freeform day, guys.
Coming to an end soon.
And by that I mean we originally didn't have a plan because yesterday was such a mess.
Hold out there. If our base falls to the infested, this planet will be lost.
Okay, we just need to make a bunch of buildings quickly. Wow, that's just rude. I don't think he disappears. Okay. Guys, this is our army. Just win? Let's just win? If I just win, I can't lose. If I just win, I can't lose. I'm sort of playing Rainer in the dumbest way. I got locked out of my house, and the only problem with that is I live in Arizona. Oh, hot. I'm sorry. That sounds awful, actually. Arizona is really hot.
Mission is almost gone, but we need to get the rest of it for this to work.
Okay. You guys go that way. You just need to kill anything that can kill me first.
Don't go out too far. There isn't much time left in the day.
What do we need? Like 20 buildings? Okay, believe it or not, we're done with that zone. We're gonna be done with this zone, and we can finish this whole thing right now without even going back to defend.
This is crazy.
Whew.
Hold them
I'm
off.
in great pain.
Like the hustle.
Is there somewhere that you can go?
Advice against it, commanders. It'll be easier to take out the structures in the daytime.
Somewhere you can hide? Okay. In your fridge? I thought that was inside. You just got in. Congratulations.
Thanks, commanders.
Congratulations. We have to go. Okay. I'm gonna do something that I usually don't do, and that is run away.
You sure you want to do that at night, commanders? The infested will be here any minute.
SCVs are under attack. Unacceptable build location.
And our whole goal here is just kill the last of the buildings. Nothing else really matters. We win, probably.
The infested, this planet will be lost.
Where's the last building? It's up here. We did it! What a silly thing. What a silly thing. I think that ended up going a little bit faster than the last one, but not by a whole lot. But yeah, no, guys, we had a crazy day yesterday. Ended up with a very lazy day today of me just doing whatever I felt like. And nobody plays this game with me. Nobody plays this game with me. I think, guys, I think that will be a wrap on it. Been 2 hours-ish time. My feet still hurt because I was wearing boots all day for some reason. Next week we will be starting with Mario Odyssey. I mean, it's free to play. We're starting off next week with Mario Odyssey. We're gonna be back tomorrow for a stream, guys. We'll be back tomorrow for a stream. Next week we're going to be doing a Mario Odyssey. We're going to be doing some Pikmin, some Fall Guys, some Jump King, all of that. Yeah, it's off the Blizzard launcher because it's a Blizzard game from way back in the day. The mode that I was playing, you get 3 commanders for free, and then the rest of them are technically paid. You can play them for the first 5 levels of their progression. But the first 3 characters are completely free. 1 from each race. It's a tricky one. Yeah, next week we have more Mario Odyssey, more Pikmin. We'll be doing a Pikmin randomizer. We'll be playing some Fall Guys. We'll be playing Pokemon Stadium for the rental randomizer that we haven't done in like a month. It's been a while. And that's our plans for next week. I don't remember what we're doing tomorrow. We'll discuss what we're doing tomorrow. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the follows. And my feet hurt. My feet hurt. That is all. Bye, everyone.